Hello and welcome to another edition of Let's Chat. So, got to welcome you guys this Tuesday evening. It's May 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. back home in beautiful Guyana. Whether you'll be watching this or you're watching this live out in Demerara, Essequibo, or Berbice, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you once again with me. As you can tell, I am here all by myself tonight. So I do have a I do have a special segment for you, which I'll be promoting businesses. A few of the businesses that we've had here featured on the page in the past, and a couple others on Facebook. So once again, it's Tuesday evening, 7 Eastern, and I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here on the Guyanese Own Business platform. As you know, Let's Chat is a weekly program. As you can see in front of you, it aims at shining a spotlight on hardworking entrepreneurs in the Guyanese community globally. It doesn't matter where you're residing and you have a business or you're a professional. It's free to advertise your business on the page and also to join me on one Tuesday night to have a conversation. As I as I've said over the past year, we've started this in January. This show, we do have some viewers live, but we do have most of the viewers that we do find it's after the fact, after the show is aired, and also we do upload the program onto YouTube. So I'd like to welcome each and every one of you that's viewing now, and I will be watching in the future to this edition of Let's Chat. I'm your host, Wazim, as always. I'll be here with you about 35 minutes. I do have a last minute cancellation, and then my backup is a little bit busy tonight. So I said, you know what? I do apologize for missing last week. I was traveling. Internet connection was very poor to broadcast, so I didn't want to come on and the feed was going to be all choppy and it wasn't going to be good. So we just skipped last week. I do apologize for that, but I got to say good evening to all of the businesses and everyone that supports this. And if you're watching this tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, or whenever you're watching it, thank you as always for your support. I said I'm doing it a little bit different tonight since I'm here by myself. So we're going to share some information on some businesses and professionals that I've spoken to on the program in the past, and a few others that we have not highlighted on Let's Chat, but we have their businesses displayed on our Facebook page. So first, it's the Ramsfad Medical Escort out in Guyana. We spoke to Miss Janella a few Tuesdays ago, and she went into details and explained all of her services that she offered: medical escort, also home service by professionals for elderly, and that's Ramsfat 2022 at gmail.com is her email. Also, you can get in touch with Janella and the Ramsfat team at 592-618-8004. Again, that's Ramsfat out in Guyana. Scroll the page, go onto the YouTube channel, and watch that interview with Miss Janella and I a few Tuesdays ago. As I said, Facebook is starting to remove, or they have already removed a few of our live videos from this platform. So we're uploading them onto Facebook. So the next business is Anil Sarwan, who's no stranger to this program. He's co-hosted with me a few times. He's a bit busy tonight. So that's Great Canadian Oil Change, located in Toronto, Ontario, in Scarborough, to be exact, at 1303 Kennedy Road. His phone number out there is 416-757-7817. So please do support these Guyanese owned businesses, and just double checking to ensure that the screen is displaying and everything is all good. As I'm by myself tonight, I'll have to figure this out and make sure that you guys can hear me. And for those of you that will be joining at a later date, which we do have everyone, most of our viewership is after the fact, after the live. So thank you as always for supporting. The next business is JDR Import and Export Limited. That's Mr. Danraj Ramcharan, located out at Edmonton, Canada. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, actually, in Western Canada. He ships barrels, boxes. As he said, he can ship bikes, cars to Guyana and most of the Caribbean countries. You can see on screen his information. You can contact him directly, and also you can call the offices out in Guyana, Antigua, Suriname, Barbados, out in Jamaica, Trinidad, And also, there's two locations in Barbados, there, Barbados Airport. So get in touch with JDR Import and Export Limited. We spoke to Dan Raj. His interviews also on the YouTube channel. So whenever you get a chance, please do visit the YouTube channel and follow us there. The next business I'm gonna highlight, as I said, I'm bought by myself. So if you're just logging in and after the live, thank you as always for support. I'm not sure who do we have on the live. If you pop on the live, please do drop a comment so I can see it. It's Starlight Jewelry. We spoke to Mr. Nez Abdul and Mr. Amir and family out in Long Island, New York. He's been doing this for a number of years, professional jeweler out in Long Island. It's Starlight Jewelry, specialized in all hand and machine made jewelry designs, platinum, gold, silver. He also does jewelry and watch repairs on site at 162 Margin Drive, West Shirley, New York. And his phone number to get him directly in the office is 631-772-1441. Also, you can get in touch with him on his cell phone at 570-460-7825, or shoot him an email, Starlight, that's STARLITE, jewelry at AOL.com. Again, he's located in Long Island. He's been having a great support from the Guyanese community and West Indian community at large. So please do continue with that support for Mr. Naz Abdul and family out in Long Island. The next business I have lined up here, I spoke to the owners of Island Junction in January, I believe, so 5 months ago. And so they are located in Toronto. They're located in Scarborough at 3300 McNichol Avenue, Unit 5B in Scarborough. Great food, delicious food, as I vouched for it. And Anna was with me a few times on the program. We both had meals there at Island Junction. You got to check them out, dine-in, takeout, catering. They also offer you can do party packages. I believe the seating is about 60, 65. You can get in touch with them directly for more information on 416-292-2185. That's Island Junction, West Indian cuisine. Beautiful little spot out in Scarborough. I see Polo is on the live right now. So good night to you, Polo. And for those of you that'll be watching it at a later date, please reach out to Island Junction Restaurant if you're planning a nice little get together. As I said, the capacity, it's an intimate feeling, so it's not a lot. It's about 60 to 65. It's perfect. Food's delicious. They offer daily lunch specials Monday to Friday. And also, you can order, if you're in the Toronto area or the Scarborough area, you can order via Skip the Dish, DoorDash, or Uber Eats. That's become very popular, especially after the pandemic. A lot of folks not going out to restaurants and ordering in. So give them a shout. It's Island Junction. And got to welcome everybody on the live 7 minutes after the hour of seven. As I said, I'll probably be here about 30 minutes with you tonight since I'm here by myself. We had a last minute cancellation, and our co host is busy with some prior engagements. So I'm here with you, and we're highlighting some businesses. I just created this slideshow a few minutes ago, so we can just go through the businesses. Black Cake Magic. Look, and Miss Anansa Davis and family out in New York. You got to check them out at www.blackcakemagic.com, and also give her a call at 631-504-1761. Delicious Black Cake, Solara. You got to check their website out. Rich Taste, Pure Magic, and also did an interview with Miss Anansa, and that interview is also on our YouTube channel. And for those of you who are tuning in now, good night and welcome. And for those of you that'll be watching the live, as we find out a lot more viewers after the live, welcome and thank you so much for supporting this platform. It's free to reach out if you're a business owner, a professional, an entrepreneur, you'd like to get your business highlighted out there. Just shoot us an email at info@guyaneseownedbusiness.com. The information is right below the screen here. And also visit us at www.youtube.com/ at guyaneseownedbusinesses, or take a look at our website and keep supporting our businesses. The business you're looking at right now is Black Cake Magic. That's the Davis family, Miss Anansa. Just pure magic, deliciousness. You got to get in touch with her and order, and they do deliver in the United States. And check them out. Also, she's working on delivering across border into Canada. Next business is Savor Guyana. Well, I've tried this out and gotta say goodnight to Mr. Anthony Mansong Hing. All your pepper sauce is done, all three bottles. We gotta go to Amazon and order again. And that's a Guyanese owned business that's on Amazon.ca and Amazon.com. So both in the US and Canada, you can order it and have your pepper sauce. It's three flavors. You have the original, garlic and lime. It's not overwhelming, it's not hot, it's very flavorful. You have to check it out for yourself and keep supporting our own Guyanese own businesses. That's why this page is that. And we're here on Tuesday nights, and I do apologize again for missing last Tuesday due to some work commitment and travel and lack of proper internet where I was last Tuesday. So this is, as he said, it's a taste of home pepper sauce, Guyanese family tradition in every spoonful or bite. As you can see the picture on screen, all the fresh peppers, he sourced them from Guyana and from his dad's and mom's backyard. So you got to check out Anthony. He's located in Windsor, Ontario. He's also got a website. It's www.savorguyana.com. You got to check him out. The next business is Mr. Rishi Singh. We've had him on. I interviewed him. He came on as a guest a couple weeks ago with Adil. And Rishi is a sales rep with Remax Community, serving the greater Toronto area. You can get in touch with Rishi if you're buying, selling, leasing, renting, or you just want to see what's your home value, or if you're looking to get into the market. Get in touch with him directly at 647-328-7416. 647-328-7416. Or if you'd like to shoot him an email, it's Rishi, Rishie, at live.ca. That's Rishi Singh, and it's your reliable real estate agent from Remax Community, serving the greater Toronto area. Hey, Miss Farid and the Satar family, good night to you. Thank you as always for supporting and watching in. And as I said, our live videos are Facebook is starting to go through and delete previous live videos. So they've also done maybe a handful of our interviews. What I've done, I've uploaded those videos onto our YouTube platform. They won't be deleted there. So you can always go to YouTube and search for Guyanese own businesses and rewatch some of the interviews that I've done. And you know, the program on Tuesday nights is not just me sitting here and yapping away. It's me trying to promote and highlight and spotlight our fellow Guyanese businesses and build our community and bring us closer together. And it's free. There's no cost, there's no charge for you to get your business on the Facebook page or to arrange a meeting, not a meeting, an interview or a conversation on a Tuesday night with yours truly. So the business you're looking at on screen is Travel Point Enterprises Inc. Miss Akila Hussein, she's a senior travel consultant for over 42 years in this business. As you can tell, she's qualified by all the different bodies in the Ontario area, and she specializes in family packages, cruises. It doesn't matter where you want to go in the world. Get in touch with Akila if it's just you want to book a ticket, like someone did after our interview a few months ago. They contacted her and they got a ticket to Guyana through Akila. So remember, when you're dealing with a travel agent, you're actually dealing with you have support. You're not just going online to these booking sites from Google and booking your flight, and then there's no person on the other side of that phone or computer when you send an email. So get in touch with Akila. It's 416-274-5285 is her cell. You can call her office and ask for Akila Hussein at 905-591-7881. Or if you prefer, you can send her an email at akila@travelpoint.ca. Her physical office is located at 6333 Main Street in Stouffville, Ontario. Or you can check out their www.travelpoint.ca website. But Aquila is a senior travel agent with Travel Point. Yeah, it's right in front of me, and I'm looking where it's Travel Point. Yeah, with Travel Point. So you can get in touch with her. Guyanese professional, been in this industry for 42 years. Wow. I'm just a few years older than that. So she's been doing this for a while. It's a professional service you're getting, and I've had a really good feedback from people that have recommended it and have used Aquila in the past. Nothing but outstanding feedback from them with Aquila's services. Just need a sip of my coffee. It's been a long day. So I gotta say goodnight and welcome to everyone. If you just tuned in on live, please drop a comment so I know that you are watching and we can engage. If I don't have your business on screen, just drop the information in the comments. We'll leave that and we'll address that for you. Got to welcome everyone that's watching this after as well, after the actual live. Got to welcome everyone here. what I'm doing right now, I'm still paying attention to you. I didn't share it to my personal page. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now to share this to my this live to my personal page. So we can have a few more hopefully join us on the live. And I know we have a lot more after the live is broadcasted. Do watch the segments. And as mentioned before, our live videos are starting to disappear from Facebook. They're deleting it. It's not done by myself. Facebook is automatically deleting videos after a certain time. And what we've done, or what I've done, I've put it on to our YouTube page. Miss Vanita just highlighted, as I can see, I just highlighted Starlight Jewelry. So good night to you, Miss Vanita, Naz, and family, and me or the whole family out there in Long Island. Thank you. As you can tell, I'm here by myself, so I'm doing it a little bit different. We started out talking about Ramspad, medical escort. We spoke to Miss Janella. The information is on screen. You can go back to YouTube. You can rewatch that video. We touched on Anil. Anil is no stranger to the program. Unfortunately, he's a bit busy tonight. So we will continue to do this. So I guess I don't know what happened here. Just let me know if you guys can still hear me. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just something on my end, but so what I'll do, I'll stop presenting and let me make sure that everything is all good. If you can hear me, so everyone can still hear me. Okay. Did the screen go dark for a second? I don't know what's going on with my phones. I'm trying to share the screen and I don't want to corrupt anything. So just let me know if you can still hear me. Yes, Mr. Cecile, good night to you, sir. Thank you as always for watching. And just let me know if it went blank or everything was fine. It was just me thinking that it's not working. I'll reshare my screen and continue promoting those businesses. Someone said it was fine. So we'll continue to promote the businesses. And let's see. So we were at Rishi Singh and Akila at Travel Points, and now we are at Adrian from Deluxe Car Rental. So so you got to check out Deluxe Car Rental out in Orange Blossom Trail Suite D, Orlando. That's Adrian at 407-770-3304. Info at deluxerentals1.com. Remember, he's located just a few miles away from the airport, and you can get in touch with him. So I don't know what's going on. The screen is going blank on me. So what I'll do, I think I'll just leave it like this, and hopefully everyone can see. Yeah, so I think something is happening with the feed. So what we'll do, we'll just go like this, and once you guys can see that, that's fine. And so Adrian, that's Deluxe Car Rental. We spoke to Adrian. Check him out at www.deluxerentals1.com. And here's Mr. Ted Jaipal. Happy birthday to you, sir. Thank you as always for supporting. I know you just celebrated your birthday, but what we're gonna do is just keep it like this. Once you can hear me, that's fine. Oh, yep, the audio is all good. So yeah, we're gonna just keep it like this. If you guys are fine with this, we're just gonna go through the list of businesses. I got Miss Kim Sue from Norman Sue Bakery. They're located in Scarborough at 1220 Ellesmere Road, Unit 30. And you can give them a call at 416-754-4181. I mean, that's Miss Kim Sue. We spoke to Miss Kim quite a few months ago. And speaking of Kim and Norman Sue Bakery, Miss Kim just joined the live. Good night to you, Kim. Hopefully everything is well on this Tuesday night. And remember, you can get in touch with her directly at kimsue@rogers.com as well with an email. The best thing is to go visit them at 1220 Ellesmere Road, Unit 30 in Scarborough. And you smell that fresh bread and fresh salara and pine tart, cheese roll, black cake, Chinese cake, everything you get from them. You get dal puri sometimes. They've got a wide variety. I'm not going to go into it. You got to check it out if you're in the Toronto area or anytime you're visiting Toronto. Please put aside some time to check out Norman Sue Bakery. Yeah, so I gotta welcome everyone else on the check-in and the next business that we spoke to. We did speak to Miss Lolita a while back, and Lolita is from Axel Insurance Brokers. She's actually the managing partner at Axel, specializing in home, auto, and life insurance, any type of insurance. Reach out to Lolita on cell phone number 519-500-1025, or you can also phone the office directly at 226-215-1515 extension 373. And just getting back to Miss Kim and Norman Sue Bakery, she says they have weekend specials too. So bacon saltfish. My bad, I forgot about that. Bacon saltfish. Yeah, you got to check with Norman Sue. So thank you for that. And as always, you guys feel free to drop a comment in there. So I know you guys are there with me. If I miss something like Miss Kim just pointed out, Norman Sue Bakery do have weekend specials bacon saltfish. You got to check them out, 1220 Ellesmere Road in Scarborough. And getting back to the image in front of you there, that's Miss Lolita, the managing partner at Axel Insurance Brokers. Get in touch with her for life insurance. As we spoke to her, and she went through the different type of permanent life insurance and the different brands of types of life insurance and your rights and what stuff that you need to know. Give her a call. She said she's always there to speak to you. You can switch insurance companies also, and she is licensed to provide insurance within the Ontario in the province of Ontario. So reach out to her, or you could email her at lolita.primsuk@axelinsurance.com. So you gotta check Axel Insurance out and Miss Lolita. Again, all the businesses that I'm scrolling through here from the start of the Rams Fat, Great Canadian Oil Exchange, JDR Import and Export, Starlight Jewelry, Island Junction, Black Cake Magic, Savor Guyana, Rishi Singh, real estate agent of Remax, Miss Akila from Travel Point Enterprises, Adrian from Deluxe Car and Auto Rental, Miss Kim Sue from Norman Sue Bakery, Miss Lolita. We've spoken to them. We have live interviews on YouTube with them, ranging between 35 minutes to an hour. And they provide more information. And that's why I kind of started this year. We give a voice to those flyers you've been seeing on the page for the past since 2017. So the past 8 years, 2018 actually, for the past 7 years. So we're giving a voice to the business owners and professionals. So I do appreciate you guys always reaching out and making time. Remember, there's no cost to do this. It's just your time if you can spare about 30 minutes to an hour to just get the public aware of more about your services and products or what you have to offer as a Guyanese owned professional, Guyanese owned business, Guyanese professional and entrepreneur. It doesn't matter where you're located. If you're located in Europe, if you're located in Africa, in Guyana, in the Caribbean, here in Canada, across the border in the US of A, it'll be 7 Eastern time, and I'll make time. If you can't make it, we can pre-record a segment for you if you don't want to do it live, and then I can put it on the page and on YouTube. So remember to follow us at www.guyaneseownedbusinesses.com and also on YouTube at the Guyanese Owned Businesses channel. So this Miss Lolita Primso, give her a call at 519-500-1025 for all your insurance needs. That's Axel Insurance. And now we're gonna get into Mohammed's Kitchen, authentic Guyanese food. Miss Halima Mohammed is located in the Toronto area. So she caters and you can pick up. There's no physical location, fresh, delicious, and made just for you. So you got to give her about a 24 hours to 48 hours notice when placing orders. It all depends on the size of the order, right? If you have a party of 100 people, you want to order some delicious curry or fried rice or some roti or dal puri from Muhammad's Kitchen, give her a couple of days or a few days heads up so she can get that done for you. And her phone number is 416-357-8186. Again, that's Miss Halima Mohammed of Mohammed's Kitchen, 416-357-8186. You can also follow Mohammed's Kitchen on Mohammed underscore kitchen underscore 2004 on Instagram, or email help. Let me just lower my volume. I do apologize for that. Email Miss Halima on Haley 555 at hotmail.com to place those orders. Again, it's delicious Guyanese style food and West Indian food. Mohammed's Kitchen, authentic Guyanese food. Actually, that's your slogan there. And welcome to each and every one of you. And for those of you that will be watching this live after we've done broadcasted, remember if you can join us Tuesday live at 7 p.m. Eastern time would be great, so we can interact with each other and we can share information in the comment section. If you got a business you'd like to highlight, it's absolutely no charge to do so on the page, and it's no charge to come on a Tuesday night and hop on for a quick chat with myself and just to get the word out to the community about your service, business, or products that you have to offer. We're here to help you. We're here to grow your community. We're here to do this in a positive way, right? Our Guyanese community, we all know we've been on social media. We see stuff in the community and hear stuff, and we want to get away from that thinking that we don't work together. We do work together. And we have a great bunch of businesses and professionals on this page that I share the information in the past. For the past 7 years, you gotta promote the page if you can and promote the businesses, not necessarily the page. If you see a specific business there, please support it. Reach out to, we have restaurants, we have, as I said, we have boutiques, insurance, you can get your car repaired, you can get your oil change, you can have jewelry made. You can go get fresh bread. You can rent a car. You can book a ticket to travel somewhere. You can buy a home, or you can get some delicious pepper sauce or black cake, or you can get some good, proper medical service and escort out in Guyana with Ram's Fat. So I missed Wendy's Restaurant and Sports Bar. They're located at 3330 Lawrence Avenue East, another West Indian Guyanese West Indian restaurant in Scarborough, in Toronto area. Check them out at 3330 Lawrence Avenue East. Every Friday, Saturday night, they have a live DJ. They have specials, weekday specials to lunch specials as well. Get in touch with them. They do host parties. So if you're looking for a birthday party, or some sort of party, you can get in touch with them. And they do have karaoke, I think, weekly also. 416-439-0200. So that number for Wendy's Restaurant and Sports Bar, it's 416-439-0200. And we're going on to Naked Hangers. So I got two businesses here. If you can note, if you can see on my on the screen, Naked Hangers and Genie Solution, the same owners, Wazim Can and Cindy Can from Charlestown in Guyana. They're located at 18 Broad Street, Charlestown in Georgetown. You can check them out. Naked Hangers, put some clothes on them. Follow their page. They're very active on Facebook. I do share it onto the Guyanese Own Business page when I do see it, and follow them. They have great deals. If you're going to Guyana, you don't need to pack a big, heavy suitcase. You can go there and buy some nice Guyanese clothes. Well, nice, stylish clothes to wear in Guyana in that hot sun, right? Miss Sandra Prasad, good evening to you and the family, Sandra, the Prasad family, watching. And remember, if you're passing by, just drop a comment. Let me know you're viewing. And after the live, if you've watched it and you have some ideas, or you have a business, or if you're yourself is a professional or entrepreneur or business owner, and we haven't spoken to you on the program in the past, please email me directly at info@guyaneseownedbusinesses.com. So for those of you just joining, welcome. And we're going through slide 16. So I'm going through all the businesses that I've spoken to in the past and others that we're advertising. I didn't get a chance. It was just last minute. I had to prepare this slide since we had a last minute cancellation. And Mr. Anil Sarwan has prior commitments, couldn't be on the show tonight. So we do have some different businesses, as you can see. We went through each of them with their details on here. And I'm just going to continue to go through a few more. If there's anything that you'd like me to mention, please drop it in the comment, and I will gladly do so. So we're talking about Naked Hangers in Georgetown, located at 18 Broad Street in Charlestown. So if you guys know Georgetown area, it's not far from Regent Street. It's like centrally located. So I'm very familiar with that area. So I know it's really easy to access. There's parking out there. And Wasim and Cindy also has a second business located in the same building. It's called Genie Solutions. Apart from the OTC and body care counter, they offer a variety of service solutions in a convenience stop. You can go in there, get your applications and forms filled out, passport, birth certificate, visa, work permit, payee, reserve your flights, tours, hotel venues. You can also pay bills and top up your cell phones and your cards, GPL, GT&T, eNet, Digicel. You can pay your Quartz bill, Singers, Lucky Dollar. You got to check them out. A lot of services under this one roof. Naked Hangers and Genie Solutions at 18 Broad Street in Charlestown. There's a phone number here, 592-624-7233. That's Genie Solutions, and it's the same owner, so you got to support them. I forgot to mention Naked Hangers, they're open Monday to Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So that's great opening hours. I saw Mr. Danraj, Mr. Danraj from Edmonton. Yes, Mr. Danraj, I highlighted your business earlier. We're talking about that. So everyone that I've had a conversation with, we've highlighted their businesses on this. And it's also, remember, the interviews, you might go on to Facebook and be like, where's that interview? It's not my fault. Facebook is starting to delete live videos, and not just on my page, all across Facebook. Anyone that's doing live after a certain time, they've gone in there and they've removed those videos. So what I'm doing is downloading those videos to YouTube, so you guys can go to YouTube. As I said, eventually we'll do this broadcast on YouTube. I just want to build up and let everyone be aware of what we're doing. And the reason we're doing this is to bring our community together and to highlight and promote fellow Guyanese, hardworking Guyanese across the world. It doesn't matter if you're in Canada, US, in Europe, as I said, in Africa, in Guyana, Trinidad. It doesn't matter where your Guyanese own business, I'll promote you, and it's no cost. So reach out to me, info@guyaneseownedbusinesses.com with your information. If you got my number, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, or you can just go to the website, www.guyaneseownedbusinesses.com. There's a page contact form. You fill out your information in there, hit send, and I'll get it in an email, and I'll post your information on the page. Again, it's coming up to 31 minutes after 7 p.m. Still nice and bright here in the greater Toronto area. So for those of you in Guyana, I know it's quite late. Well, not too late. It's dark though. So thank you as always for supporting. The next business is Mr. Anand from Traveler's Caribbean Cuisine Delight. I spoke to Anand. He was busy. He had to leave his restaurant to hop in his car. He's located inside of the Albion Mall at 1830 Albion Road on in Rexdale or Etobicoke there. Everyone in the area knows about Albion Shopping Center, Albion Mall. He's located in the food court, and he does a lot of catering for all occasions. And his menu is a little bit different than the typical West Indian restaurants that you'd go to. So he doesn't do fried rice, and so he specializes in a lot of curries, a lot of veggies for religious days like Sundays or Thursdays, and then he does like he'll got like a duck curry day or a cook up rice day. I saw he had some fish curry days some days, some Gale Baka curry. If you don't want to cook Gale Baka, you can go to Anand. Some days when he advertises it, you gotta follow his page, Travelers Caribbean Design Cuisine Delight on Facebook to get all those updates. So again, that's Anand at 647-891-6272. Anand out of Travelers Caribbean Cuisine Delight, located at 1530 Albion Road. I think I said 1830. So 1530 Albion Road. So in the Albion Mall food court. Please do keep supporting our Guyanese own businesses. So welcome to everyone. Just get a sip of coffee here. And again, this is Let's Chat. It's a forum. It's aired every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, promoting and highlighting, spotlighting, and we speak to different Guyanese professionals. So if you're out there and you do follow us and you'd like to hop on one Tuesday night with myself and have a conversation, as I said, we give a voice to those flyers and those images and text on the page. I like to do that. I think people get more from listening to the owner, that you put in all your heart, your hard work, your sweat into your work. You want the community to know what you offer, right? And what the work that goes in behind it, and we get to know the owners like Miss Kim and her family, the number of people they've helped in the Toronto area over many years, and dating back to Guyana is amazing. And we spoke to Miss Anansa Davis and the story of her and her family and how she started into Black Cake Magic. Also, Mr. Anthony Mansong Hing from Savor Guyana, how he got started and how his family's involved in this business. And seeing the Guyanese community supporting you means a lot. I'm not a business owner, but I can tell it would mean a lot to see Guyanese if I did had a business and see all the support from my people, right? So we got to work together. We got to get away from that mentality of competition, right? There's no competition. I love to see people working together, right? Yeah. So we got to cooperate with each other and build our community, especially when we're away from Guyana. Especially you in North America, and you have all these different cultures and stuff, and you look across to your neighbor and see how they're getting along. We want to do the same, right? We want to promote our Guyanese businesses. So we're gonna get into the next business, Mo Tow for You. That's the man Mo out in Scarborough, 24 hours roadside service. We all know how towing is very important in winter cities, cities that experience the different weather, and especially in the winter time. I had to call Mo one time. I lost my brakes on the highway, and next time I had issues with my keys in the winter, in the middle of winter, and Mo came at midnight for me and had my vehicle towed. And I've had a lot of people spoke very highly of Mo and his service, and it doesn't matter what time you call him, he'll be there for you, or he'll have someone there for you. So local and long distance, contact Mo at 416-688-1986 and also 416-688-9006. Flatbed also available for the larger vehicles or trucks. Top cash for scrap vehicle. That's one thing Mo offers. If you have an old vehicle, you like to get rid of it from your driveway or garage, he'll offer you top cash and he'll get rid of it for you. Also got to speak to Mo. I've been talking to him a couple of years now, and I've been always busy around the holidays because of work. He does a lot of charity stuff for the community, and he gives back. So he does around the holidays. There's a lot of families over here that like he spoke to me about a single mother with kids, with a few kids, and they didn't have a vehicle. What he did, he took one of those scrap vehicles and he built it himself with his own money and friends that would contribute to build it, and then he donated it to her. So we want to do that this holiday. You're going to see that on the Guyanese Own Business page. I'm going to be part of that. We're going to do is we're going to try to get maybe two or three cars, older cars, obviously, but we're going to make sure they're certified for the road. They pass all the tests that's required before the car can be functioning on the roadways here in the Greater Toronto area. Because he's located in Toronto, we only can focus in the Toronto and Ontario area here. So keep an eye out for that. Mo's been doing great things. He's a great human being, big heart, and please support him if you need a tow, if you need if you're moving from city to city and you don't want to drive your car to put out those mileage, give them a call on 416-688-1986 or 416-688-9006. It's Moto for you, towing and storage. Remember, it doesn't matter the size of vehicle, he'll be there 24 hours. The next business is OMZ. I haven't gotten a chance to speak to the owners of OMZ on the program, likewise with Mo, but we will make that with Miss Sherry Badesi and family out in New York. What OMZ, their auto security remote starters, their on-site service in the New York City metro area. So Miss Farina out in Guyana, good night to everyone out in Berbice. And yes, guys, thank you as always. If you're viewing this video after the live, as I said, we have thousands of viewers after. So thank you as always. And please do, if you can, usually it's me and a guest. If you can, please mark it on your calendar every Tuesday night, 7 Eastern. Let's promote our Guyanese community and build it. So OMZ, auto security and remote start, lifetime installation guarantee, exceptional client relations, on-site service in the NYC area. They're actually located in Queens, but anywhere in the New York area, they'll go to get to you if you text or call them on 917 690-1871. Again, that number is 917 690-1871 or info@omzauto.com. You can check their email out there. Uh, Send them an email, my bad, info@omzauto.com or check their website at omzauto.com. So that's OMZ Auto Security and Remote Start located in the New York area. So their mobile service, you can text or call them on 917-690-1871. And for those of you just tuning in, Miss Vanita Petamber, my family all the way out in Berbice, good night to you and the family. And everyone else watching, thank you as always for tuning in. And remember, we do have a lot of you that watch this after the live. So this is pretty new. This is just what month are we in? May 27th. So this is just the fifth month. So we're hoping to build this and have this make the Guyanese own business as a household name. So like a directory for Guyanese businesses. So when you're ready, remember back in the day we had the yellow phone book. Used to go through the yellow pages and look for businesses. Now I want you to go to Facebook, Guyanese own businesses, and look through for whether you're looking for medical service like Ramsfat. We're just going to go through this quickly here, or oil change in Toronto. Shipping barrels from Western Canada to Guyana or any part in the Caribbean, or if you're looking to get some bling bling, some jewelry, check out Starlight Jewelry. They do ship internationally as well, and they do have a contact number in Guyana. I have to update that on this flyer for them. Mr. Chris and his family out in Guyana is the Starlight Jewelry Guyana part of it. Located on the East Bank, I believe. Island Junction Restaurant, West Indian cuisine, delicious food located in Scarborough. Black Cake Magic, Miss Anansa, the Davis family out in New York, also Long Island. She's looking to get in a physical location, but for now, you can reach her in 631-504-1761. Visit their Facebook page, Black Cake Magic, or their website, www.blackcakemagic.com. Also, Savor Guyana. This is one of the first, not one, yeah, one of the first Guyanese businesses I've seen on Amazon and doing very well on Amazon. His pepper sauce is also available in Brampton if you're in the Toronto area at Ravi's West Indian Store on Beauvoir Drive. So just make sure that the audio is good here on my end. I believe so. Please let me know in the comment if you can hear me. So Rishi Singh, real estate agent in Toronto. Miss Akila, we went through all of her details and all. She provides over 42 years of service of travel agent expertise in the Greater Toronto area and serving Ontario. Mr. Adrian, the manager and owner at Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals out in Orlando, Florida, located about a few miles away from the airport. He'll arrange rides for you if you're going to Disney World with your family. You got to contact him and keep supporting our Guyanese businesses. Miss Kim was just on the live earlier, and she said there's a weekend special, bacon salt fish. But we all know Norman Sue Bakery. If you're in the Toronto area or anywhere, you've heard about Norman Sue Bakery. They have their products available in grocery stores. Hey, Ted, again, happy birthday again to you, Mr. Ted Jaipal. Hopefully you had a great day. And you should have went to Norman soon. Got a couple loaves of nice fresh bread and a nice slab of butter. You're good there, man. So Miss Lorraine and the Jaipal family, good night as always, and thank you for the support here in Guyanese Own Businesses. And I got a shout out to Durham Auto House, Ted's son, out in the Durham region, well, right here in the Durham region. We'll get his information and talk about that in a little bit. So check out Norman Sue Bakery, 1220 Ellesmere Road, Unit 30 in Scarborough. Miss Lolita, insurance for all your insurance needs. That's Axel Insurance Brokers, Miss Lolita Primso. Get in touch with her. We touched a bit on Mohammed's Kitchen, Miss Halima. She caters for any size of parties, gathering, or just feel like say, hey, I want to eat 10 roti tonight and some curry. You get in touch with Miss Halima at 416 357 8186 or Haley 555 at hotmail.com. Also, Wendy's, I said West Indies, they're playing cricket right now. So, Wendy's restaurant and sports bar, 3330 Lawrence Avenue in Scarborough, 416 439 We spoke a lot earlier on Genie Solutions and Naked Hangers, located at 18 Broad Street in Charlestown, in Georgetown. They're open from Monday to Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Naked Hangers, one of the best boutiques in Georgetown. Great clothing, great prices actually, and also their other service under the same roof. Genie Solutions. You can top up and pay your bills. You can reserve your flights, your venues, transportation. They help you with applications and forms, passport, birth certificate, visa, work permit, and payee. So you got to check them out. We spoke and we talked to Anand a few months ago as well from Travelers Caribbean Cuisine Delight in the Albion Mall at 1530 Albion Road. Check out Anand. You can give him a call, 647-891-6272. Follow him on Facebook. Search for Travelers Caribbean Cuisine Delight, Facebook, Instagram. He said I'm not on TikTok, but he's on TikTok. And he's very active with all of his specials and his daily specials. As I said, you can get Gail Baka curry, duck curry some days. He'll do a cook-up Saturday or Sunday for you, a soup day. And then you have all the favorite foods. You can get all your veggie. You can get your baigan choka, your pumpkin, bora, okra. Anything you want, Baji, whatever you want, looking for, you contact Anand there at Travelers in Albion Mall. And Mo too, I mentioned about Mo, very generous guy and big heart. We're gonna start up. I'm gonna be with him this Christmas, upcoming saying Christmas, just a few months away, the season. And what he does, he collects top cash for scrap cars, and what he'll do, he'll rebuild some cars and he'll donate it to families in need. Like I said, he's done it for a few families. The last he did it for was a single mom of a few kids, and he rebuilt it and he donated a car to her, no cost at all, just handed her the keys and she did the rest. So great guy, and that's what we want to see in our community, our community giving back and helping each other out. And that's why we have this page. And gotta thank you folks for always tuning in. I'm all by myself. You're probably tired of listening to me right now, so I'm just gonna go a few more minutes. And next Tuesday, I'm gonna be speaking to Miss Shanti Narayan out in Guyana. She's a professional coach. She travels the world and very professional. We'll be speaking to Miss Shanti. I'll have more information about that interview in the coming days for next Tuesday night. As I said, we had a last minute cancellation today. Didn't want to bother too many people to hop on, and my co-host Anil has had some prior commitments. Couldn't be on. Ted said I was making him hungry. Yeah, of course, Ted, with all that good food, man. And Miss Sati George and Mr. Harry George, good night to you folks out in New York. So we touched on OMZ out in New York, also automotive repair and remote start auto security. Check them out, 917-690-1871. We got Moore's Diamond. This is a business I haven't spoken to. But we do have their business on the page. They're located at 130 Queens Plate Drive, unit number 5 in Etobicoke. Specialize in all your custom design, remodeling, and diamond needs. Contact Moore's Diamond at 416-749-7662. Then I got a couple of business here. We just recently started advertising Flavor Heaven. Flavor Heaven is located out in Guyana, in Canefield, new area settlement. So you got to check them out. You got to go to their page. I share their contact info on the Facebook page. I can't really read all their specials right now here, but they cater to your choice. And to place your order, contact 592-707-0556. That's Flavor Heaven. And check them out on Facebook. They're open daily. Check their page out. I usually share their information when I see it on the page. So yeah, supporting Guyanese businesses and Guyanese businesses out in Guyana. MJ Beauty, Mandy Jaggernoth, self-taught makeup artist. She has cosmetics, makeup. She also has a jewelry part to this. MJ Beauty Cosmetics, MJ Beauty, and MJ Jewelry. I didn't get a chance to add the flyer here for the jewelry part, but follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and you can give her a call at 592-610-9077 for all of her services or wide range of services that she offer. That's MJ. So remember, if you're passing by, please drop a comment so we can be engaged. Remember, I like to keep this very interactive. Drop a comment if you got a business or you know of a business. So Fat Man's Barbecue and Grill, a taste of Caribbean style barbecue, located in Queens, New York. This is actually my family, uh, out in New York. They're located at so in New York. Give them a call. I believe it's at Linden and 134, just behind that BP gas station. So it's 917-682-2124, Fat Man's Barbecue and Grill. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram. It's 100% halal. You can see they have lamb chops, wings, fish, shrimp, barbecue, jerk, fried chicken, burger and fries, grilled steaks, wide variety of stuff there. Please support Kenny and the team out there. As I said, is my family. Fat Man's Barbecue, new business, newly up and running out in New York, and 917-682-2424. I look at this menu, Ted, and I'm hungry. I say the lamb chops. Yeah, thank you as always. Yes. So what do you have? I just came up with this idea of just putting a presentation together, a slideshow, and sharing the different businesses instead of me sitting there staring at the camera. I'm not sure what I'm going to say. So we got Santa Maria Restaurant and Bar. As I said, We've got a few bars, well, bars, restaurants, pretty much restaurants on this page, and I just shared a few: Island Junction and Wendy's, and now Santa Maria. Everyone is noted for their special stuff. Santa Maria's got a wicked pepper lamb fried rice. You got to get that from Mr. Duchamp. He's originally from Berbice, where the Santa Maria name came from many years ago. And they're located at 157 East Drive, Unit A in Brampton. So you can give them a call directly at 905-790-8785. Indoor and outdoor dining available. Beautiful little patio out there. You got to go with your family. So the new kitchen hours, Monday to Thursday, 11:30 to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11:30 to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it's pretty late kitchen hours. Wendy's is actually open very late also, and check out Island Junction for their hours as well. But you got to check out and support our Guyanese own businesses, all right? So if I missed any business, please do drop a comment there, and let's talk about it. Got a few more minutes. We will do 3 more minutes. If no one comments, I'm gonna have dinner. So remember, let's chat, right? It's a program aims to shine and spotlight on the hardworking entrepreneurs in our Guyanese community and provide you guys out there a platform to further advertise your business. Give that voice to that flyer that's on the page. Give that voice to the text that you're putting on your page and stuff like that. Or instead of doing a commercial, you come on and you speak. We get to know more about you, know how the struggles, and we all in business, we know it can be easy, especially going through COVID if you've been around that long and getting out of COVID. So I do appreciate all the previous guests that I've had on the program. And as I said, next week we're going to speak to Miss Shanti Narayan out in Guyana. She's a professional coach. She travels the world. She's actually a classmate of mine from St. Joseph High School back in the 90s. So I'm looking forward to that conversation next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. I have a few more lined up, but unfortunately tonight, one of our guests that had a last minute cancellation, and that's why I'm just sitting here and you're just staring at me and my little slideshow that I created. So I've got to thank each and every one of you again for, as always, supporting, tuning in, and following the page. And if you do have a business or you know of a business that you'd like it to be featured on the page, there's absolutely no cost. It's free. Please do reach out to me at info@guyaneseownedbusinesses.com. That's the email. It's at the bottom. info@guyaneseownedbusinesses.com, or go to the website www.guyaneseownedbusinesses.com, and you can reach out to me directly there and tell me, send some images, or on Facebook, on Messenger, or if you have my WhatsApp number, you can reach out to me. Feel free. Again, thank you as always for each and every one of you that's tuning in tonight. And for those of you that will be rewatching this in the future, thanks as always for supporting our Guyanese businesses. Remember, we got to live together. If you're far, if you're home in Guyana, we're going to speak to Miss Shanti, who's based and resides in Guyana and travels the world as a professional coach. So I'll be talking to her next week. And thank you for all the businesses and the owners that passed through tonight and said hi. And for those of you that will be sharing this and watching this at a later date, remember Facebook is removing our live in our live videos. So what I'm doing, I'm recording it, and actually recording and saving it and uploading it to YouTube. So follow us. The information is right below here. Of course, Guyanese own businesses. You'll see the logo, and we have all the interviews there. So thank you once again. You guys do have a blessed night. And until next week, before I go, happy birthday once again to Mr. Ted Jaipal. Ted, I got some coffee here. The wife and kids waited to have some dinner. So yeah, cheers to your birthday. And so yeah, thank you as always. You guys have a great week ahead, a successful week ahead. And remember, if it's the first time you've come across this page, please feel free to reach out. It's absolutely free to highlight your business. If you don't have a flyer, a digital flyer, reach out to me on the email. I'll create something very simple for you, and we can have that out there. We can also do better, one better than that. You can schedule a Tuesday night and have a conversation with me to highlight and promote your business and your service out there. All right. So this page is not for me, it's for you professionals out there, and for a fellow Guyanese community to come together and support. And Guyanese people, please support our fellow Guyanese. Please do. There's so many services and businesses on this page you can go to. You don't need to go anywhere else. You don't need to Google. Just go to Guyanese own businesses and go to photos and just scroll through the photos and you'll see something that you'll need. All right. I really appreciate your time tonight. Thank you for spending the last 53, 54 minutes with me here on this platform. You guys have a great night ahead. God willing, I'll be back next Tuesday, same time, same place.